So, every time my kids and my grandkids are here, we always go over to the zoo and we go walk around. But whenever we do projects, we've become really familiar with the zoo and Dr. Cynthia and Crystal and just everybody over at the zoo. It's been an amazing process. So.
Well, you were a transplant, right? Mm-hmm. But you rooted in. You sunk in. You went all in, not just dipping your foot in the North County pool. You jumped all in a year ago, right?
We did, yeah. It's been a little bit over a year, and that's one of the things that my sister Annie reminds me of all the time, because I'm always looking at everything, and I'm like, man, this is all we've done. And she's like, it's only been a year. Look at all that you've done in a year. For being new to the area and nobody knowing us, and this being such a small community, I think we've got over 38 5-star reviews, and Google's been messing with us. I know we've got more than that. I've been reaching out to some customers, and they've been letting me know, I left you a great review, man, and Google's not posting them for some reason, so I'm fighting with them to kind of try and see where we're actually really at. But yeah, I think we've done close to 50 projects since we've been here, which is pretty good for moving to a new area and being unknown, so.
And with the MGP, you're not only, you're kind of starting to dip into what you have been doing for the last several years, which is painting, right? So you're doing a little bit of painting over here as well.
Yep. Yeah, we're actually kicking around the idea about starting a dedicated painting crew, because we are getting a lot of calls for painting. And I want to be able to have our concrete crew dedicated just to the concrete.
And not doing both.
Not doing both. Both of my guys, my son and my nephew. My nephew's been with me since I started my company, or went legit with my company back in 2019. So he can paint anything. He's amazing. He's great help when it comes to it. But he's also really mastered the concrete floors too, and so has my son. And so we're the idea about it, kind of looking at how busy we are with the concrete versus the painting. I want to say probably last year we were probably 60-40, with the painting being a little bit more than the concrete.
But overall, even including where you're from over in the valley, or are you just saying
just over here? Like I'm looking at over here. Yeah, over in the valley, all we do is the painting.
Okay.
So that's a dedicated painting crew over there. I have brought them over here for a couple big projects that we've done. But yeah, no, they're up and running for the first of the year, and they're doing their thing over there, and doing really good over there too. Shout out to Jared if you're watching, and my son RJ and Daniel and Brian.
Get to work.